So today I'm going to talk about the book, The 7 Habits of Highly Effective People by Stephen Covey. Now, I love this book. Within the 7 principles, the first one was all about be proactive. What does that mean? It's take responsibility for the actions and the choices that you make in your life. As a leader, it's so imperative to take responsibility. Yeah, extreme leadership. It's all about being responsible for the actions and the choices that you make. And that's the first principles. Be proactive. And the second principle, it's the idea of begin with the end in mind. It's so imperative to know where you're going and to know your end goal. In this case, your vision and then your goals. So once you're proactive in your life and once you know that your end goal, then move to the next step. The third principles is about put first thing first. So one could say the most important thing first, but not the urgent. Now, if we were to put it in a practical way, how does it look? So if someone just texts you randomly like, hey, can you please help me move my stuff? I'm a moving house. Let's say he said that. You're like, oh, hang on a minute. Is this important? Or getting my task, what I call win? What's important now? What's important now? What's important now that you're currently doing? So it's so important to understand that. Put first thing first. Fourth principles is all about think win-win. Now, when it comes to negotiation, when it comes to build a relationship, it's so imperative, especially in business, especially being a leader, is to think win-win situation. You are in the game for the long run. And so therefore, according to the book, it's all about think win-win. The fifth principle is all about seek to understand, to be understood. I love this principle because it's all about being empathetic with the other person. You know, it's the ability to put yourselves in the other person's shoes and to see the world from their perspective. And this is what an impact leaders is all about. The impact leaders is lead with impact. What does that mean? It's the ability to understand others, seek to understand them first, to find where they're at, and then that's how you can lead them. If you don't know where they're at, how can you lead them? So that's why I love this principle. It's all about seek to understand, to be understood. And the sixth is all about synergize. Synergize. This is what leadership is all about team collaboration. Work with the team. Work with the people that are not like you. And how you as a leader, the challenge is how you can help to synergize the energy, to create this dynamic within your leadership to work as a team to achieve the common goal. The 7 principles, right? The 7th is all about sharpen the soul. You want to commit to yourself in terms of continuous learning. You want to grow spiritually, mentally, physically, emotionally. That's the key as a leader. If you're a team and in the company that you lead, all depends on one thing, and that is depends on your growth. So commit to continuous learning is the key. So the biggest takeaway from the book is be proactive. It all comes down to that one thing, and I believe that's why the author put it as the first chapter. Be proactive in your health, in your leadership, in your business, in your relationship. It's so imperative to be proactive. It comes down to that idea again. Be proactive in terms of your action and your choices. So let's give an example. For example, you in your business, you can ask, how am I doing as a business owner? Or in your leadership, how am I doing as a leader? Or even in your health, how am I doing? Check in. How am I doing in terms of my health? Am I exercising? Am I eating well? So my friend, as a leader, it's so imperative for you to be proactive. So be proactive, and as always, go out there and lead with impact.